What is up, my dudes? This is the Thomas Dude 15, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a little collection update and tour of my Trackmaster and Tomy items. Before I do that, though, I want to apologize for my lack of uploads. I went to college for a couple months here and didn't really have time to upload because I didn't bring any of my Thomas stuff with me. You know, obviously because I don't want my roommates to make fun of me and be like, "You like Thomas, ha ha ha," or, none of that stuff. So I apologize for that, but I will try and upload a little bit more here more frequently as I get more Trackmaster items and get back into the swing of things. But yeah, that's the elephant in the room I just need to address. Now, you guys know I try not to yap too much, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up, and we're just going to move on to the collection. So this is basically all of my Tomy and Trackmaster items I have, and most of these I actually acquired this year. I acquired a couple of things last year, near the end of 2023. Most of the stuff I got this year. So I'm just going to go through every item, maybe give a little bit of backstory about it, not too much because there's a lot of stuff to cover, and we'll go from there. Alright, so starting off here, we have good old Tomy Thomas. I got him in a lot of some stuff with an Action Canyon set and some things, which I'll probably do a review on here in a little bit. He's always been one of my favorites. And then we got normal Trackmaster Thomas, nothing too special here. My sister gave him to me for Christmas last year, I believe. We got a Tomy Percy. This came with the Tomy Thomas, so, they always come together. Thomas and Percy is almost inseparable. We got a James over here, and we also got an Emily. I got these two at the same time in a bundle deal off Mercari last year. We got a Spencer, which I actually did a review of earlier this year. You can check out my videos for that. Try to make it pretty professional and everything and not yap too much so you won't get any BS from me. Right here we have a Talking Thomas and a Talking Diesel. These two in a lot of a Facebook Marketplace of all places. It came with a couple other engines and a loop of track and a couple things, so I was very happy to find those. Diesel's audio is kind of quiet, but Thomas, he's perfect. Really like these two. Never had a talking engine when I was a kid, so it's been nice to, finally have one or two. Now, this engine right here has been one of my all-time favorites, and I looked forward to this one for a long time as a kid. Never got it, but I've pleased my inner kid and finally got this one. This is Murdoch. Got him in a lot of things off Facebook Marketplace, which I also made a video about. I was very happy to find him. I saw him in the pictures and was like, okay, I have to give this a shot, and he needed a little bit of repairing, but I finally got him repaired. Got his coupling fixed and replaced. Did a little bit of paint work. He looks good as new. We have Caitlin over here. She's got her passenger, not her passenger, she's got her tender coach right there. The passenger coach and the tender I found in the same lot as Murdoch of all things. And I got Caitlin off eBay to get, complete the set and everything. We got Ben here, which is one of the first engines I got when I restarted collecting Trackmaster because my sister has a Bill. And so I was like, well, we can't have Bill without Ben. So if we ever mess around with him again, I wanted to have a Ben to go with it. Over here we have Andy and Clarabelle. This was also another one of the first items I got. This was one that kind of re-sparked my interest in Trackmaster, if you will. Because sadly, a few years ago I sold off most of my Trackmaster stuff because I was like, I'm never going to play with this again. I'm never going to use this again. I'm too old for Thomas. And then a few years later I decided, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to collect Thomas and people can judge me if they want, but Thomas is a big part of my childhood. I can't. I love Thomas, so I had to restart collecting. That's the first row. So we'll go ahead and move on to the second row. Starting off the second row, we have a couple of narrow gauge engines. We have Scarloey here, which is always a classic. My sister actually used to own Scarloey, and she got rid of him a few years ago, and so I got my own Scarloey this time. We got Peter Sam, who's also been one of my favorites. I owned this guy as a kid, and I think he broke or something, so I never really had him in my collection after that, but finally able to get him back. Paid a little bit more than I wanted to for him, but I think I got him for a pretty good deal. Avoiding eye contact here, we have Dennis. Don't remember when I got Dennis. I think he was in the same lot as Thomas and Percy, I believe. He's pretty loud, but, it's not the end of the world. We have a Duck here. I'm in the same lot as, which one was it? Thomas and Diesel, the talking ones. He runs a little slow, and I accidentally broke his battery screw thing, but it's not the end of the world. He still runs fine. We have a Billy here, same lot as Thomas and Percy and Dennis. Actually, I've never owned a Billy either. I like his little buck teeth. He's kind of cool. We have a Spencer with a Cole mustache. Got him in a lot. He doesn't have his tender, so I'll have to order one off eBay. But I do like the little mustache he's got. It looks pretty good. We have Diesel 10, the Tomy version with the opening and closing claw. I did a review of him earlier this year, which has gotten a lot of support actually, so thank you guys so much for that. But he's really cool. I always liked Diesel 10 as a kid. Even in the Thomas and the Magic Railroad, he was a cool character to me as a kid, especially with that claw and having an evil Thomas character was very, very fun. We got Charlie. My sister gave him to me with Thomas last year for Christmas. We got, is this Dart, I think? Yeah, this is Dart. I can never really tell him and Den apart. I know they're different. I think this is Dart, but he's cool. We got a Flynn, also in a lot. Let's see if I can show his face here. Flynn's always been an interesting character to me. Don't know why I have like a fire truck for an engine, but it is what it is. Anyways, I forgot to show off some of the other stuff behind Ben and Clarabelle. So we got Diesel 10's 2 golden troublesome trucks, which are cool. We got Scruffy over here. We got more troublesome trucks. That one's face is kind of fun. I think this might have been supposed to be a troublesome truck, but the face came off. I don't know. I just got him in a lot, so maybe it's supposed to just be a, freight car, but I don't know. Then we have a little Harold. I don't know when I got Harold, but he's cute. His nose is pretty big, but so he looks kind of funny, but he looks pretty good. I like him. And then the last row, we just have a bunch of different like rolling stock. So we got a Henrietta right here, got in a lot. We got Spencer's coach, which is kind of a nice mahogany. Really do like that one. It looks to be in really good condition too, because I got it brand new. We got Caitlin's passenger coach right here. Little people inside. It's always kind of fun. We got 2 brake vans here. I don't remember where I picked either of these up. I think they were in lots of some sort, but I didn't buy them outright or anything. Same with this, like, I think this is another brake van. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it could be a mail car or something. I need to educate myself on some more Thomas stuff. I haven't looked at it in a while. Got a couple freight cars here. We got a yellow one. We got this wooden one. We have another yellow, like, wooden one. There's some sort of van of some sort of coach. It's red. It's nice. Yeah. We have Tidmouth Milk right here, and then we also have a water truck, which is very nice. Both got these in lots. Same with this flatbed. That's kind of neat. And then we have this Sodor Coal Depot car, which I also got in a lot. Basically, most of the stuff just came from lots, aside from the few things I bought outright. That's how I get a lot of my items, is just through lots and stuff. But yeah, that's essentially my 2024 Tomy and Trackmaster Thomas collection. You guys have to let me know down in the comments if you like this style of video, what I can change, what I can improve. I do apologize for the lighting. I'm doing this on my bed. I didn't really have a better spot to do it. I just wanted to make a little collection update video before the end of the year so you guys will know what I have in my collection, then you can see how much it grows next year, if it grows at all next year, which I hope it will. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video or found it informative, please feel free to hit the like button down below, or maybe consider subscribing. Totally up to you guys, though. If you enjoyed the video and watched this far, though, you may as well. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.